Hey Pisces, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me. So let's start. This is going to be your reading for August, the entire month of August of 2018. This is for Pisces, male and females. I did get some feedback that the shuffling was too loud in the last batch of videos that I did, so I'm going to try to fan them out now, especially these because they're actually really big and clunky. So let's see what's going on with Pisces in the month of August. What can you expect? Okay, so the first card we have is New Love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. We have back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. And physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. I feel for some of you, this can be new love coming into your life, and you're just now kind of being receptive to it. Maybe you spent some time where you just weren't receptive to new love. And I think now, you know, things are different. You've met someone who you have a physical attraction for. Sorry, this is so annoying. I have cat hairs all over this thing. So I know who's been in here. Okay, so sorry. So you're just now opening up to the idea of actually, you know, dating someone and getting into an intimate relationship with them. For others of you, I feel like this is your partner. I feel like there's been sort of a disconnect between you, and now you're realizing that you need to invest more time and more affection toward them, show more affection. Oh. Okay, so for new love, what does this mean for Pisces? This is why I don't like shuffling like this, because I feel like it takes way too long. So I'm going to see how this works out, because I mean, I don't want to make all the noise and everything, but this is really not my natural, you know, shuffle. So I may go revert to the way I was doing it before. Okay, we have the Chariot card. So for some of you, this could be a Cancer in your life. But whoever it is, it feels right. That's what I get from this. It feels right. It's like you just want to charge ahead. Yeah, the Nine of Wands reverse. So you're bringing your guard down. This is somebody who really, either it's somebody that you really, you know, took a liking to, and all of a sudden you trust them, and, you know, like I said, everything, they're checking all the boxes. Everything's flowing and feeling good. For others of you, like I said, it's your partner. Okay, so back to what you love, and we have the Queen of Swords. So again, this is why I feel for many of you, it's going to be your spouse, your live-in, whoever, you know, your partner, your person. I feel like this is like a renewal, a reconnection. Maybe something happened that brought you guys closer together. You had like time to share some type of special bond that kind of rekindled some feelings. We have the Hermit reverse. Yes. For some of you, it could have just been that you were going through something and you needed to be alone, or vice versa. But I feel like now you're ready to come out. You're not, or not that you're ready. Well, yeah, you're ready. But it's more like you're not in that state of mind anymore. Now you're more open, warmer. Physical touch is important. And we have that with the Devil reverse. I don't know why, for some reason, I got that there was like a stigma around this with some of you guys. Or there was like some kind of stigma around physical touch. Like it was forbidden or wrong, or I don't know. So we have the King of Swords reverse and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there was some kind of stigma, or somebody was made to feel that this was wrong, or that's what I feel here, because there are feelings, there are emotions. But for some reason we're made to feel less than if you know, this physical connection happened. Okay, well, let's take a look at the Celtic cross. That was an interesting one. Okay. Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I feel it's more an energy of passion. Crossed by the Two of Swords. So there's something that you're passionate about, or someone that you're passionate about, or something that you want to do, but the verdict isn't out yet. So again, this could be a new love for many of you. Maybe it is a fire sign. But yeah, it's like you're not quite sure yet. There's something that you haven't healed from. And that could go for couples or singles, to be quite honest. So there may have been something in the past. For you couples, there could have been, it's like, again, you're getting like this rekindling of feelings. But something holds you back, makes you hesitate. You know, you don't feel safe. You don't feel 100% safe because there's something that happened that you haven't quite healed from. Maybe you're carrying resentment, some sadness from something unrelated even. In the past, we have the Empress. What's crowning you? The Queen of Swords. So yeah, you're definitely trying to figure something out, find some kind of truth so that you can make a decision based on logic. In the near future, we have Temperance and the King of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm looking at all the pictures. There's just an uncertainty, a real strong feeling of uncertainty about something. And I don't know if you guys are doubting yourselves. It's like you're doubting your abilities. Yeah, look at this. This is how you see yourself, as the Ten of Swords. So you feel defeated, you feel betrayed, you feel, it's like you're trying to make sense of something here. How your partner sees you is Chariot. So Very much the opposite. I really feel like this is an internal struggle for you guys. This isn't something that you're sharing with your partner, whoever this is. Or I should say, your partner or love interest is not aware of what's going on emotionally or mentally with you. Hopes or fears, the Three of Wands. So if it's somebody new that's coming into your lives, you're in the process of healing from something that happened to you. I feel like there was something that you were dedicating yourself to. It could have been a relationship. I don't know. It could have been anything, but it was like you really wanted to see this succeed and to see this through. And something related, you know, something could have happened that caused great disappointment and sadness and feelings of being betrayed. So now it's like you really just want the truth, because like you can't take anymore. You can't take any more deceit or lies or pain. So again, this really applies to all people. I'm not saying that's going to apply to every single person who sees this video. That's not it. It is a general reading. What I am saying is this applies to, it could apply whether you're single, whether you're committed, whatever it is. This is like an internal battle that's happening. That others are not fully aware of. But I do feel that you're going to find the balance that you need here in the near future. So that's the good news. And you're hoping, you know, you are, even though this is how you see yourself, I just see you still haven't lost your optimism. You still haven't lost your faith that things are going to work out eventually. Because, yeah, you are in pain. You are wanting to heal from something. But you're definitely taking a very logical approach. So the overall outcome, we have the Ace of Swords reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Not the greatest. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is a deceptive energy, and I do not like it with these neighboring cards. None of them, actually. So I do feel that you guys are definitely healing from somebody who just completely pulled the rug from under you. And my goodness, it's like it was lie after lie after lie. And you released yourself from this person. This person had you completely manipulated, completely dominated, and they left you with no choice but to just cut ties, because the toxicity in these cards is woof. And yeah, it caused great unhappiness. You had to just let go and start over. Because look at this, the Tower reverse. You weren't going to let this go any further. You needed to cut ties, or at least distance yourself from this person. So this could have been, I mean, this could have really been anybody. There's so many signs here. There's air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's Capricorn. There's Aries. You know, there's Pisces. Well, this, I feel like this is you. The Page of Cups reversed. That's how you felt when all of this was happening around you. This could actually be Aries too. There's a strong Aries here. Queen of Wands. The Chariot. Again, so that passion, that drive, but your emotions are imbalanced. So that's not allowing for you to have success, whether it be in relationships, whether it be in your career. And it clouds your judgment because you see what's crossing you is that Two of Swords. So it's like in the Chariot, if you really have embodied that Chariot energy, this doesn't exist. This Two of Swords doesn't exist with this Chariot. They just do not go together. So that's where that Temperance reverse comes in. Your emotions are really holding you back from feeling successful and feeling accomplished and passionate again for something. And even with the Two of Swords, if you look, all that rough water, that's what has this person with their arms crossed, you know, protecting their heart from the things that they don't know. Yes, Ace of Rods reverse. So there may be something that you want to pursue or something that you want to do, but it's just all these past emotions are holding you back. You can't. It really did a number on you, but you know, look, we went from the Ace of Rods reverse to the Two of Rods. So there's like, this is decision time. You have to decide, are you going to be defeated by this person and just maintain yourself in that status, or are we going to move forward? The Queen of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like it's about understanding the worth and the value of a person, and it could be yourself. You need to understand your value, and decide also whatever it is that you're passionate about. Maybe it's another relationship, a person. If you're really that passionate about them, then let that be what motivates you to heal, to allow yourself to heal and cleanse this out of you. We have the Star reverse with the Nine of Swords reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. So what it's saying here is that you're in the process of healing. You haven't completed the healing yet because you're still, you know, struggling with letting all these memories go. And all these injustices that you felt, you just felt completely stepped on. And so you're still just struggling to get that out of your mind, or just to heal, even if it's not out of your mind, just to not be affected by it. So the Empress, we have the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. There could be a Taurus specifically in your life, or it could also be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Could have been a spouse. I see a family here, so I feel like in the past there were happy times. Okay, and then we have the Four of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like something happened where there were really happy times, and there was a loss, either a sense of loss or a forced loss, like you had to let something go. When, you know, at the point where you felt you were at your peak, like you were at your happiest. Something was either unattainable or you had to let it go. Okay. What's crowning you is the Queen of Swords. High Priestess wanted to come out. So I do feel like you're wanting to learn some kind of truth. Queen of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords, so it's like an action. You want to take an action to learn something, to figure something out, to discover something. We have the Moon reverse, so it's like there's something that's still secret and you know it. And I feel like you need this in order for you to have the closure and just move on from it and be able to pursue or redirect your energy to something that's more to your liking, as opposed to maintaining your energy in this toxic situation from the past. Let's see, the Temperance and the King of Pentacles. Too many, sorry. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Rods reverse. I feel like you reach balance, you reach the point where you feel safe and secure again. And if you are with this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, especially, your relationship here in the near future, I feel, is going to get better, because there's going to be communication. And I feel like between the two of you, there's something that you're going to stop in its tracks. But I do feel like it's an agreement between you and your partner, especially for those of you Pisces who are with earth signs. So, you know, it's like you're, or maybe there was something that you were pursuing before that, you know, with your partner you decide, no, you know what, this isn't good for us, or it's not the right time or whatever, so let's just put it on hold. It's something of that nature. But whatever the case is, I feel in the near future you're able to, you're definitely able to heal from something from the past, and then get back on board with this King of Pentacles, whoever this is in your life. If it's not an earth sign, it's somebody who you now are going to see as somebody who's reliable, who's dependable, who's like the breadwinner, you know? Or they're making you feel more safe and secure somehow in the way that they interact with you, in the way that they treat you, that they talk to you. And I feel it definitely comes through communication. So whatever it is that you're doing here, because the Queen of Swords is here and then came up here as well as a clarifier, which means that whatever your plans are, whatever it is that you find out, learn, maybe it's about yourself, you know, maybe these are like deep emotions that you're processing, which is what I really think it is. I think this is more about you guys than the relationship itself. Whatever relationship this is, be it somebody new came into your life, if it is, I feel like that person is a good match for you. If you get a new person coming into your life around this time, I do think that you need to take it slow, because you're going through a lot right now. So right now is not the right time to get into anything serious. But I will say, if it's an existing relationship, I feel again that you're going to get a stronger bond as a result of something emotional that you're processing. But I very much feel that this is all about you. This isn't really like your partner. It just happened to interrupt your relationship. Okay, so it's like whatever was going on in your relationship, if it's an existing one, if it was, you know, hitting like a rocky spot or whatever, that was just a symptom of something else. Okay, so let's see why you see yourself as the Ten of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. Wow, the Tower. And the High Priestess. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like somebody betrayed you when it comes to like money. I feel like someone was either sneaking money from you or hiding money from you. Like sneaking money, like stealing money is what I mean. Either like taking money from you somehow, like sneaking it away from you, or attaining money and hiding it from you, keeping that a secret, and that comes out. The secret came out, and you were really hurt by this. For others of you, I feel like you may be let go from your job, and this comes as a surprise, and this is why you're feeling also, it's like bringing up some negative feelings, because it's one thing on top of the other, so it kind of makes for like a perfect storm, so to speak. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, let's see. Why does your partner see you as the Chariot? Okay, so see, the Six of Swords reverse. I feel like, again, your partner has no idea this is how you're feeling. they think that, yeah, they know what happened, obviously, because they're your partner. But they think that whatever happened in the past, you've gotten over it and, you know, you moved on. So they really don't think that you're suffering emotionally. And maybe you're feeling like you're not being supported, but at the same time, they have no clue. Okay, hopes or fears, 3 of Wands. Clarified, excuse me, clarified by the 10 of Swords. So again, that 10 of Swords. Yeah, you're hopeful. You know that these are dark times, but you also know that tomorrow's a new day. You're just waiting for that bright new tomorrow. So that's good. Okay, the overall outcome, we had the Ace of Swords reverse and the 5 of Pentacles. You may be cutting somebody off, or that's happening to you. We have the 7 of Cups reverse. So I feel like you find something out that's negative about someone. And again, I feel like you may be cutting somebody off. It's like the jig is up. Yep. 7 of Swords reverse. Somebody is betraying you, and you know who it is. And I don't feel it's your partner. I know this is a love reading, but I don't feel it's your partner. I feel like this is an external person. And you're going to end up cutting this person off. The reason it's coming up in your relationship reading is because this has affected your relationship. And I feel like you need to be brought to awareness that maybe you thought you were having relationship issues, but you were just dealing with a lot that you weren't recognizing. This is what happens when we sweep feelings and emotions under the rug, is that we forget ourselves what the hell is under there until it comes out and you least expect it. And it manifests in ways that you least expect. The Empress reverse. So yeah, something like gets soured. And there's no longer life there. If it's a friendship, if it's whatever it is, but you find out that somebody has not been on your side and you're very much hurt, but you're going to end up cutting it off with this person. I think what you're going through here, what I really feel is happening is that you suspect and you know who it is, right? But you're trying to keep it under wraps because you don't want people to know that this person is fooling you or cheating, or I don't think it's cheating, because I don't think it's your partner or whoever your love interest is. I really feel this is somebody outside of your relationship, and you don't want to even tell your partner because maybe you feel, I don't know, you feel embarrassed or whatever, duped, hurt, and you don't want to admit it, whatever it is. But you haven't confronted anyone about this. Not the person, not the culprit, not your partner, not anyone. I feel like you're dealing with this all on your own. And that's why you know that you need to take action on this information that you know and bring this out into the open. And that's when you're going to be able to heal and make your relationship strong again, because maybe you've been taking attention away from your partner without realizing. You may be in the same room, but you're off in another world thinking about this other person and what they're doing to you right under your nose. Okay? And that's why your partner thinks that everything's okay. What's the problem? What's going on here? I didn't think anything was wrong. You know? But things, you are definitely cutting somebody off this month. So sorry, I don't know who that is, but it looks like they deserved it. So, all right, let's move on to the career and finance reading. That was kind of confusing for a while. Okay, so let's talk about money. 2 of Pentacles reverse. Bring this down a little bit. Not too bright. Oh my goodness, the Tower. The Magician. Ace of Cups reverse. And the Hermit reverse. Bottom of the deck, the King of Wands. I have a feeling this is going to be about that deceit. What? Let's see. No, I don't like the way that came out. Ten of Pentacles reverse. So somebody's either careless and loses a ton of money, or you just lose a ton of money. Not because of your carelessness, but it just happens. Like something falls apart, something falls through, and money is lost. Or this could be at work. Someone could be in the month of August, or this is the energy that you're coming into August with. So this could have happened in July. It could have been that maybe you were overworked or overwhelmed at work, and as a result you weren't performing too well and you could have lost your job. That's for some of you. Okay, so we have the Tower clarified by the Six of Swords reverse, the Seven of Cups reverse, and the Two of Cups reverse. So something happened at work. Either something, so for some of you, something happened at work and you got fired and you really did not want to leave this place, but something was revealed because of a falling out between you and another person. It's like somebody was a competition for you or had it out for you or something of that nature, I feel here. And it came as a surprise to you. For others, there's some carelessness that leads to a loss of money. And this causes, this has major consequences in your life. And it's something that you just cannot escape from. Like those consequences, it's like a big elephant in the room that needs to be, it's like, whatever this is, we already know it's happened, it's already there, it's out in the open, but there's nothing that can be done. Let me see what this Magician is about. The King of Cups reverse. Again, I'm getting the sense now, I know the Magician didn't come out reverse, but to me the Magician is just kind of, he's a sneaky character because he's really smart and cunning, and it's somebody who can definitely swindle you out of some money. Okay, the High Priestess. There were secrets here. This is definitely your energy here, but this is like disappointment. This is somebody betrayed you. There were secrets. This Magician had secrets. Five of Swords. This person who you thought was your friend was not your friend. Or this person who you thought you could trust, you could not trust. And again, it had major implications, or will have major implications here in the month of August. That's not to say what's going to happen is going to be a catastrophe, but there will be consequences for what this person did to you. And I do feel that there will be either a loss of a job or a big loss of money. We have the Ace of Cups reverse with the Empress reverse. Knight of Cups reverse. Oh. The Hangman. This is somebody that you've known for a long time. And this is going to cause you great disappointment. This is someone you know. The Hermit reverse, you're going to find out who it is. Okay, Nine of Swords reverse, I like that. The Star, good. One more. Okay, good. Death reverse. Okay. Four of Swords. So whatever is happening here will be discovered. You'll find out everything that happened, why, you know, who, what, where, when, how, why. And I think this will allow you to be able to just, you know, cut your losses, let go, heal. You're going to forgive and forget and move on. But just watch out, okay? Somebody around you here, I don't know, I can't really tell. All I know, it's someone you know. Okay, and it's a pretty strong message. Came out really in both the love and the other, and the finance reading. So, oh Lord, be careful out there, guys. Okay, I hope that helped you. Leave me your comments. This one I'm really curious about. I'll talk to you guys soon.